in typical Destined fashion, I'm gonna be big dumb and I'm gonna pull some ancients. Now, I'm nowhere near pity. I don't recommend you pull on a 1+1 if you're not near pity. Always pull on 2Xs because you're more likely to get epics, you're more likely to get legendaries, and you get more bang for your buck. Also, another thing is there is currently no summon, rush, or champion chase, which means that it is extra bad to pull. The reason why I'm pulling is number 1, Gamba is taking hold of me. Number 2, it's a video that I can make. And number 3, the most important one, is I have these 2 lovely little boys right here. We got Wallmaster Uthorion, who's very good. Essentially is just a legendary version of Royal Guard, who already is someone I was planning on building. Now that I have the legendary version, I don't need to build him yet. And then I also got Teox, who's insanely powerful. He got the ally attack. He has the insane single target potential of the double hitter on, or the triple hitter, sorry, on the A2. Then we have the self buff and extra hit and insane damage potential on the A3, all enemies. And then he also has this really good passive. And then also a really solid aura. He's gonna be so impactful. We also have Titus here, who's 5 ascended or 5 awakened. What's it called? Anyways, Titus also needs some stuff put into him. If you want to get some of my favorite champions in Raid for free, click my link in the description right now to get a free Karato Fox Hunter, as well as 3 amazing epic champions as you level up. Now here's what to do to get them. Number 1, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall the game. Next, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Next, you're going to launch the game and complete the tutorial. Afterwards, you should just be able to go to your inbox and claim your first legendary champion. Next, for the epics, you're going to get them as you level up. Now, there's a chance to get a free Karato Fox Hunter as a starter champion, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Vergis as you progress through the game. These are some very strong heroes, and you can get it all by clicking my link right now. Right? And something you might notice is I don't have a lot of food. Something I was talking to a friend of mine earlier, and they mentioned that I think is kind of funny, is I actually have more epics than I do rares. And I don't really want to feed the epics if I can help it. So you could see that we have epics here, we have a ton of epics here, and there's a couple rares. Now, some of the rares I could get rid of, but not all of them. What might be the smartest thing to do, here, let's just open the Master Vault a little bit, is pull some of these Ancients, because number 1, Gamba's nice. Number 2, video. And once again, I need food really bad. So that's kind of why I'm pulling today. I don't recommend you guys do this. So for these banners or events or whatever you want to call them, you always want to pull on 1+1s if you're close to pity. Okay. I don't think there's ever been a 2x and a 1+1 at the same time. Maybe there has been, I'm not sure. But you always want to save. Okay. You want to save until you're close to pity. Make sure to track your pity, because there's only a 0.5% chance to get a legendary for each Ancient Shard. Once again, we're going for rares, so it's okay. So we're going to pull 51. We're going to start with the single, and we're going to hope that we get a legendary, but we're going to also go in with the expectation not to. What we want is we want good epics, maybe legendary, and then a bunch of rares. So we're going to just quickly go through this. Start off with a 10 pull where we are going to get a ton of rares. Now, obviously, epics can be fed. We're going to start off with a dud. Now, Alhain's decent. You know, she has the extra hit on the A1. She has the A2, which is technically an AoE and a single target at once, and an AoE on the A3, which is good. She's a good starting champ, but not great, obviously, if you have other champ. We're gonna start with an epic. We get a spider, which I think is Faction Guardian. Then we get a terror beast, which I have so many souls for, or not so many souls, but you know, I got a soul for him recently. Spider's not insane. Dark Elves is going to be Faction Guardians, and then Terror Beast also garbage. So we can go over here to Faction Guardians, look for Orcs, which we do have Terror Beast, and then we can also go to Dark Elves. We can put in Spider, which allows us a little bit more stats, so that's good. We got 30 more to go. Why the heck not? We're gonna go in. Once again, no expectations. Grave Chill Killer is the Bond counterpart of Frozen Banshee. We got the poison on the A1, decreased defense on the A2, and then the A3 has poison, and pairs very, very well with Frozen Banshee. The thing is, Frozen Banshee doesn't really need Grave Chill to do pretty well. We also got a couple things in here that aren't really that important, if we're being honest. And then we keep on pulling, which is, once again, not smart. Executioner, we get another epic, Yolfrig, interest. A1, decrease attack. A2, attack all enemies, chance of stealing 1 random buff, also continuous heal. Fill the turn meter, increase attack, and then remove all decrease attack from all allies at the start of this champion's turn, and speed in all battles. Yolfrig is very, very good for faction. Then we get Soulbound Boyar, which is one of the best rares in the game. Just hits very hard is kind of all you gotta know, pretty much. And now we go in with the final temple. Once again, not going to be pulling a legendary because that's not how this game works. It doesn't want to be nice to me. Like, my pulls have been good, the quality has been very good, but the rates have not been, aside from Sacreds, but that's expected. Yellowgurna, I really like Yellowgurna. I think she's highly underrated. She's also part of one of the worst factions in the game, so decent for factions, just off of that. We got increase attack if it kills an enemy. We have decrease attack AoE, and then we have a single hitter on block buffs, block active skills, and it's always critical. And then revive every time it kills an enemy, which is cool. And we're gonna save the rest because we need to prep for the next fusion. And you know, I wanted to degen a little bit because now look at all the food, right? This is just gonna make my life so much easier, and I just needed to do it for my sanity, whether or not it's a smart thing. At the end of the day, it is a game. It's however I enjoy it, whether or not it is the smart thing to do. I just have to keep in mind that when I tell you guys I'm doing things, I have to stress that you shouldn't be doing these things if it's not a thing you should be doing. But, you know, oh well. Also, I got these 3 5-star chickens from Nightmare today. It's pretty cool. And hopefully that'll jumpstart our progress. Yep, I don't recommend pulling, but I did anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And that's it for me. That's signing up.